ladies, I'm Keisha Strickland, a diva matchmaker and dating coach and author of How Divas Date. This segment is on Divas Know Their Self-Worth, and it's straight out of the book. We'll get more into liking yourself later, but before we can even talk about how a diva dates, a woman has to believe that she is worthy of a relationship if she's ever to be successful at dating. If you don't know who you are, you cannot have a successful relationship with a man. Divas know who they are. They know that they're lovable, that they're worthy of love, that they deserve the very best. Divas have a healthy self-esteem, they are confident, and that's why they're divas. Remember the early definition of the term diva? According to the dictionary, a diva is a celebrated female singer. The term is used to describe a woman of outstanding talent in the world of opera, and by extension, the theater, cinema, and popular music. The meaning of diva is closely related to the term prima donna. The word entered into the English language in the late 19th century. It is derived from the Italian noun diva, a female deity. When the word diva first began being used, other than to refer to an opera singer, that is, it was used to describe a temper tantrum throwing, over-the-top female personality, usually a celebrity. We can all think of divas, celebrities that demanded such special attention that she was labeled a diva. And no one wanted that label, since it meant being hard to work with. Spoiled, selfish, unaccommodating, a witch. But now, the word diva is used for just about anything that women are involved in. There are diet divas, workout divas, fashion divas. It just means strong women, usually who are at the top of their craft. It means that a woman is put together carefully and completely. They usually coordinate everything from top to bottom. The nails are done, the hair is done, the makeup is flawless. It's apparent that they take care of their appearance and that they don't skimp on anything beauty or fashion-wise. But what a diva really has that makes her a diva is attitude. She walks with that sexy sway, her head held high, her gaze straight ahead. She knows where she's going and she expects others to follow. The attitude is not haughty or conceited, but it's confident and secure. She's not worried about what people think. She knows that she's fabulous. She believes it. It is an inner calm and inner peace about herself. Nothing can shake her. She can be in any job and be a diva. You've seen bus drivers that were styling and profiling while driving a huge bus. Nails done, makeup flawless, hair done. So it doesn't matter what kind of job you're in. It doesn't matter exactly what your state in life is. Diva is all about being in the right attitude. Divas know that they deserve the best and they go after it. They demand it. They don't care if somebody calls them a diva or a witch for it. So, are you worthy of love and the white picket fence? Sure you are. Yes, why wouldn't you be? Is there some reason that you feel that you aren't? Work on that. Read and reread the chapter on liking yourself. Meditate on scriptures about how the Lord fashioned you and knew you before you were even born. He created you, so that alone makes you worthy. Despite your past, your issues, any problems or deficiencies you have, you deserve to be treated well and to be loved and to be respected. You need this premise and confidence to get through in life, not just for a relationship. Women that fear not having a man sometimes allow themselves to be debased and devalued. This cannot be so. A diva does not allow this treatment. You can't be a diva and have low self-esteem. Some men are out there looking for women with low self-esteem that they can use and abuse. So, a woman that has no idea of her own worth is ripe for the picking by these men, these losers, these con men, these brutes. Why do you think women stay with no good men who beat them? They don't think that they can do better. They don't think that they deserve what better. They think that they deserve what they're getting. They don't know that they are worth so much more than this. They also have a distorted view of what love is. Do whatever you need to do to value yourself, to see yourself as a woman worthy of all good things. Counseling or therapy is a good place to deal with this and to get clarity. We will talk more about that, since the core of being a diva is your attitude about yourself. But in the meantime, have you ever been in a play or acted in a skit? If so, you probably have some acting ability. So you know what they say, fake it until you make it. Walk around acting like you have great self-worth, even if you don't really feel it inside yet. And meditate on these if you have a relationship with God. This is Jeremiah 29:11. This is the NIV version. Verse 11 says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." And here's another one. Psalm 139. This is the New King James Version. Verse 14 says, "I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well." So, will a man be fortunate to find you? Are you a treasure to be found? Why or why not? Think about what you will bring to the table. Do you know what your strengths are? And what about your weaknesses? Write them down. Celebrate your strengths. Work on the weaker aspects. All these things make up the person that you are. Even if the list of weaknesses is a lot longer than the strengths, you can change that. You can grow, mature, become a better woman. In fact, you are worth the work that it will take to better yourself. If you don't think that you have worth, no one else will. Don't even read any more of this book. If it's a major issue for you, stop. Call a counselor. Make an appointment to get to the bottom, the root of what your issues are. There is no way that a relationship can work without a foundation of believing that you are worthy of love. I hope this has been helpful. I'm Keisha Strickland, the Diva Matchmaker and Dating Coach. You can find my book, How Divas Date, at my website, www.keishastrickland.com. www.keishastrickland.com. Thank you for listening, and happy dating.